I am living my winged eyeliner fantasy today. Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm talking all about nude lipsticks and which ones are best for gingers. If you want to see my selections, then just hang out. So, nude lipsticks. This can be a really difficult topic to navigate because nude is relative. Nude means like near or around your skin tone or around like your natural lip color. That's at least my idea of what a nude lipstick is. So nude lipsticks for me are not necessarily going to be the same nude lipsticks for someone with a deeper skin tone, olive undertones, even a more fair complexion. If you are a goblin ginge, if you're on the paler side with lighter hair, lighter brows, lighter eyes, my picks might work for you. Okay, so the lipstick that I'm wearing right meow is actually a liquid lipstick, and this is by Dose of Colors. All right, this is Dose of Colors liquid lipstick. The color is called A Mauve Story. This is from the Desi Katy collection, the second part. They had two collections. This is still for sale. It's $18. The beauty of this formula is it does not feel drying like a traditional liquid lipstick. In fact, it feels like a gloss. I think this color is super universal. I went on a girls' weekend a few months ago. It was actually more than a few months ago. It was a while ago, but there was like 9 to 11 of us in the house, and it turned into me doing everybody's makeup. But I used this color on everyone. And it was a rainbow of girls, okay? And it looked great on everybody. So I can't really say enough great things about this. Also, when it's time to reapply, you can just reapply on top of it, and it's made to be able to work with it, so you don't have to take it all the way off to be able to put it back on to refresh. Amazing, awesome, love it. Okay, let me get my wipes ready because I'm going to try to demo all of these lipsticks today. Let's see how red my lips get. All right, so next up is, this is an old fave. This is an oldie but goodie. This is by NARS. Wow, that container is aged. Disgusting. Don't judge me. Wow, it's down to the nub. This is really well loved. So actually I keep a tube of this in my desk at work. This is in my makeup room, and then I think I have another tube in a car somewhere. This is a sheer lipstick, but what is so great about it is you don't really need a mirror to apply it. So like when you're on the go before you like hit a meeting or just to kind of refresh your look, it's like exactly my lip color. So let me apply it so that you can see that it does nothing. So your lips can kind of disappear throughout the day, so you can just quickly apply a little quick coat of NARS Dolce Vita, and it just brings your lips back, but it doesn't look like you're wearing lipstick, which is the best part. It feels like lip balm. It's very hydrating. It's a cream lipstick, sheer lipstick. It retails for $26 right now. It is a color that is still available, so get it while it's hot. So I'm trying to hit all different brands and price points. So, okay, the next color, I just checked and it is still available, but it's low stock. Okay, this is the NYX matte lipstick in the color Bear With Me. The best part about this is that it's only $6. $6! This is a very peachy pink. So it's a little bit pale. So what I typically do is pair it with a lip liner, but I'm just gonna put it on first so you can see it. It goes on very nicely. It's a very light sheer color, so you kind of have to finesse it a little bit. It's not a liquid lipstick, so you're not gonna get that weird butthole. You know what I'm saying? But what I do like to pair it with is lip liner. So since this is a NYX lipstick, let me talk about a couple of NYX lip liners. My two most favorite NYX lip liners, one is the regular lip liner and one is a Suede matte lip liner. The Suede matte lip liner is the color London. Wow, I am so pale. Good God. Okay, and then the other tone is called Natural. So the pinkier tone is Natural, the more browny, yellowy tan color. How many colors am I gonna call it? I'm gonna use the more browner tone. So just to give it a little bit more definition. Actually, this color looks really good with these eyes because it's like a vintage mod vibe, you know what I'm saying? With a paler nude shade, if it's getting a little bit lost on your face and you're feeling like it's not looking great, try to save it with a lip liner. Just sort of feather the edges to get it just a little bit more defined. Like little changes can make big impacts. Okay, so next up is a lipstick by Urban Decay. This color is called Fuel. This is well loved too. So this was originally from the Naked Heat capsule collection, and then it was so popular that they brought it back and made it a permanent part of the Vice lipstick line. This retails for $19, still available, and if you can't find this or don't like Urban Decay for whatever reason, a perfect dupe by Dose of Colors is from the Desi Katy collection, part 2. This lipstick is called, come on, focus. This shade is called Hey Girl. It retails for $16. Let me show you them side by side. So in the tubes, they don't really look like they're that exact of a match, but I'm telling you, when they're on, you can't tell the difference. The Urban Decay formula is a little bit more creamy and hydrating, and the Dose one is a little bit more mattifying, but not uncomfortable. So that was the Urban Decay, and then on this side I'm gonna do Hey Girl. I mean, you can tell a difference in the formula. This side is definitely more hydrating. This side is maybe a little less, but not uncomfortably so. But like, I mean, it looks like all one shade. I don't know if Desi and Katy did that on purpose.
Oh what? Oh, what now? I did that on purpose.
With this formula, to try to create it to look like this one, maybe it's a coincidence, but I love them both. You could also pair this with a lip liner to, you know, make it a little bit more bold and stand out, and I would recommend one that's got maybe some more brown tones in it. I would recommend this Bodyography pencil in the color Timber. All right, that color on the top is Timber, so you can see trends, okay? Most of my lip liners are the same color. So I'm just gonna take this and do the same thing that I did before, where I don't want to change the tone of the lipstick, but I want to kind of define my lip line a little bit more because it's kind of weak. I have a couple of freckles on my lips that make my lipstick look a little bit splotchy, but it's me, okay, not the lipstick. This poor tube, oh my gosh, it has seen better days. Moving on to Wet n Wild. You have to love Wet n Wild, okay? Like, the price point cannot be beat, and the quality. Back in the day, I remember buying Wet n Wild products if I was just gonna do something fun or crazy, like for a party or a costume look. I'd be like, okay, well, I'm not spending a whole bunch of money, I'll just get in Wet n Wild because I'm only gonna wear it once. But they perform really well, okay? Don't sleep on Wet n Wild just because it's inexpensive. Okay, so the Wet n Wild MegaLast lipsticks, they're like $2. You can find them freaking everywhere. And the color that I love for a nude lip, packaging is whack, okay? This is called Bare It All. So let's put it on. Wow, this poor bullet is battered. All right, this formula is a little bit drier. It actually reminds me of that Dose of Colors lipstick formula in that it is not super matte, it's not soft like the Urban Decay or the NARS formula. We've all heard Raw Beauty Christie talk about this enough, where she uses Mochalicious to battle butthole mouth. It works. It works. I have my Mochalicious right here. I don't really have butthole mouth, but I'm gonna use it on the inner part like she does so we can see what that looks like. Wow, that is a pretty look. And I'll tell you what this does for me especially is with nude lipsticks, especially that have like a peachy, more yellowy kind of undertone, they tend to get those teeth looking a little cornish, okay? So if you take a darker tone and run it just on the inside, you're getting a better contrast, less butter, less corn. $2 each, okay? You cannot beat it. Also, the Wet n Wild gel lip liner. This is the color Bear to Comment. I use this all the time. Let's go ahead and put this on. I mean, it's like the exact same color as this Bear at all. This combo is really pretty, and it's actually giving me a little bit of like a terracotta vibe direction. I mean, it's definitely not terracotta, but it's going there. Okay, so the next nude that I love these days is by Becca. This, come on! This is the color Tulip. It's definitely very pink. I freaking am obsessed with this. Like, I wore this color straight for like probably a month. So it feels very much like the Urban Decay Fuel formula in that it's very creamy, slidey, great color payoff, very comfortable to wear. There's a magnet closure. This one is one that I don't really need a lip liner with, but you know, BoxyCharm sends really good stuff, so I tend to keep using it and using it and using it. This is from Steve Laurent. This also came in a BoxyCharm, and it will not focus. So this Becca Ultimate Lipstick Love retails for $24, and it is still available. You can get it at Sephora, of course. Whenever I do stuff like this, I try to keep it to like 5 because watching more than 5 is just like, stop, I'm over it. We're at 6 right now. Let's just go one more. Okay. All right, the last lipstick is another drugstore find. This retails for a whole $8 and it's by Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Matte, what's it called? Color Sensational Inti-Matte Nudes. It's $8. You can get it wherever you can find Maybelline. This is a lighter tone. Wow, there's some other lipstick on there because I was layering it. Sometimes, you know, I like to just pop this in the center for a little bit of fullness of the lips. Disregard. This one's pretty light. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like with no lip liner. All right, that is a true nude. Okay, it's like my skin tone almost. The lip liners that I'm gonna show you are by Gerard Cosmetics. I have been sleeping on these. One is called Nude, one is called Share. Let me show you Nude. Nude is this one over here by itself. It's like a more pinky tone. So it actually reminds me a lot of exactly the color of the Becca lipstick, Tulip. And then the other color, Share, is the darker one underneath it. That one's definitely more of like a mauve-y, dusty, rosy pink. This is Nude. This Maybelline formula is kind of in between the Becca formula and the Urban Decay or NARS formula in like the slippiness. The color payoff is really nice and it works really well if you just want to like adjust a darker toned lip. Like you put on a tone and it's like maybe too much. You want to bring it back to like a more natural state. You can just pop this right in the center and it also makes your lips appear to be a little bit more fuller, so bonus. The staying power of these lip liners is really good because I'm struggling to wipe it off my hands with this makeup wipe. So I'm gonna also insert a clip. I'm gonna do a swatch of all of the shades on my skin tone so you can sort of see the difference, and I'll have them labeled too so that you can see. This is not the be-all end-all of nudes, of course, because like I said, nude colors are relative to what is nude for you. What do you look like when you're nude? There's like a rainbow of nudes even beyond this for me that could be darker, more brown, more yellow, more pink, that would work for me and still be nude. But these are just the colors that I love the most and that I'm reaching for the most. All of the lipsticks and lip liners that I shared with you today are still available for purchase. I'm not showing you stuff that's special edition or that it's not available for sale anymore. Links to everything that I talked about today will be down in the description box. You're welcome. So I think that's it for nudes. Are any of these nudes in your go-to nude collections? Are there nudes that I'm missing and I'm like just not aware of? Let me know in the comments below. What's your holy grail favorite nude lipstick? Thanks so much for hanging out today and for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this one, then make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel. I upload here on YouTube every Thursday at noon, normally. Sometimes I like to mix it up. Just keep an eye on the community tab and my other socials so you don't miss any of my shenanigans. Stop clapping. There's no flies in here. I don't know why I clap. I'm sorry. Halloween season is upon us and I cannot wait. I'm not gonna do a bazillion Halloween looks this year, but the ones that I will do are gonna be a lot. So I can't wait to share Halloween season with you. It's my favorite time of year. It's magical and I love it. If you're new here, thanks for giving me a chance. We have fun here. You're gonna love it. Stick around. I think that wraps it up for nude lipsticks for redheads. I will catch you next week in next week's video. Bye! Oh, lipstick on my teeth. Cool. Oh, a lot of it. Great. So that it should... all of the link... God, I can't talk! Okay, so the last lip... It's a nude. That's what we're talking about today. This is, I'm sure, very thrilling watching me remove lipstick. Hang on, I'm sorry. I should have fucking looked all this shit up before. Focus. Stay in focus. You motherfucker.